This is Ancona Talk. Our channel is for the ambitious, for the hungry, for those who will never quit and always produce results and find a way to succeed. Here you're going to get access to a series of hand-picked interviews conducted by Peter J. Ancona as we explore the strengths, ambitions, and mindsets of the top producers at Ancona Real Estate and also our dedicated community leaders. So we encourage you, keep growing, keep learning, and one day soon, we could end up interviewing you right here. Enjoy today's video. Cristian, thank you so much for coming to a rare episode of Ancona Talk. We're off-site. We're not in the office. We're at a very special place, 20 Compass in Bay Colony, that's about to close and sell in literally about 12 hours.
My pleasure.
So it's an honor to have you here. And as a valuable member of the company, we wanted to feature you on the channel and then also at the end talk about this lovely property. So what I'd like to do is bring you back to the beginning, the absolute beginning when you said, I want to become a real estate agent. Do you remember the moment, the time, the day, what the heck you were doing, who you were with when you wanted to become a real estate agent?
A pleasure, Peter.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for the time. So was back in 2023. I'm original a CPA in accounting. And what really brought me to the business, I usually work with soccer players. And back there, one of them, very famous player, was looking to move to Bay Colony. And I started searching houses for him, especially good houses near to school, near to stadium. It made me feel motivated to accommodate the family and the neighbor. It's a new city for them. And I began searching house for them off market. I have the chance to talk to you. You offer me your help. For me, that was very important. So give me your, and I learned from you your tools and everything. I think we can make a good team and try to sell it. So for me, it's a pleasure working with you, and I really appreciate you helping me to this dream become true, you know.
Well, yeah, I do feel the mutual respect and the positive energy, and you brought a lot of skill and talent to the deal. But I'm still going to bring you back in time before we get to 20 Compass.
Okay.
Do you remember the day or the moment where you turned to your wife or whatever and you said, I want to become the realtor? Did you get that call from that famous soccer family first, and then you said, I'm going to do this? Or
Correct.
Were you watching Netflix? Were
No. I get a call from them directly.
Okay.
From our soccer players. So I originally from Argentina, and we love soccer in my country. Okay. We do all the stuff. We usually do the taxes for them, different details, but he gave me a call directly, his wife. I need a house off market. We're trying to search for something. That was not my real focusing career in real estate, but I really want to help the family and help them to accommodate in the city. So I said, okay. I started looking for the house. Whatever was on the market they didn't like, so I have to go door by door, lock all the doors on Bay Colony, trying to find
old school marketing.
Old school marketing. I start searching. I say, okay, a good broker, like have the good reputation and good experience. I start searching, and Ancona, I believe, was the right company for me to learn and get involved with everything. That's how I became and pushing my real estate career to this today.
Well, that was my next question. Do you remember how we crossed paths, or how you found us, or how did this all happen? Was it a Google search? Were we friends on Instagram?
I was on YouTube. Originally, I was watching your videos.
Oh, really? Okay, wow, that's pretty cool.
My wife as well. I used to live in Dubai a long time ago, and I remember watching your videos when I was in Dubai. In Dubai. I was living there 4 years. And I remember watching your videos there when we purchased our house in Dubai, and we get back here. I say, okay, very interesting, very motivated. I want to be with Ancona. So
that's super cool. All the way from Dubai to here and the whole journey. So you reached out, and then we had a nice interview and we connected. And then we went through a crazy training process for high standards to service the clients.
That was the whole day from 6 o'clock in the morning
it was a crazy day, 12 hours, right?
12 hours.
And then from there was, after that live day, was more follow-up and 125 hours of additional training. Was there something in the live day that clicked with you, that resonated with you, where you're like, I kind of know this, but this makes more sense to be consistent with it or reinforce it, or something for you that made a lot of sense and you're like, I'm going to use this in my career?
Well, what was a
for
very,
marketing?
very successful training. So the marketing was very surprise for me. Introduced me the person who does the video that make big difference, big challenge. My social media changed a lot. I get more likes, improve. So I learned step by step based in the training. So I learned a lot from the
That's
training.
pretty cool. And then one thing we push in the training is to go for big deals. So part of that, which you've accomplished, is also going to the new projects.
Correct.
How was it for you going to the projects, seeing apartments that are $10 million and $15 million, and being surrounded by the St. Regis and the Bentley and all these wonderful places that you went to? What did you think of them?
I think it was a great experience, especially for the clients, the clientele we have. They're always asking for. So getting into these buildings, that was a good experience. Bringing the clients there, mostly our clients, they are in Argentina, they are in Dubai and New York. So we have to go to the projects, present them to them, and most of the time, sometimes they purchase the property when they are not even here. So it is good tools to go to each building for us.
Now, I was thinking about you because we're going next week to Aura by Casa Tua. And I know you have clients that are foreigners and they have an EB5 program. And I know since you know accounting really well, if you spend $1,050 and buy an apartment there,
And
you
you can
get
get the
an
visa.
EB5 visa. What do you think about that project?
I think it's very motivated for all the clients. We already have many calls regarding that. And it's very interesting for them, especially for people from Argentina, what they're looking to move here. They're looking to the visa that bring the whole family and they can have a project here. They can invest the money and looking for a house. Right now we have a call from a client from Uruguay. He's a car dealer there and he's looking for the EB5 visa. So
Oh,
we're
that's
searching
cool.
for properties nearby and the process is getting interesting for them.
That's really cool. Yeah. My grandmother was born in Argentina. So
Wow.
there's a whole background between they went to Italy, they went to Argentina, they went back to Italy. But
That's nice.
we do share a little bit of that in common, which is cool.
Which is nice.
Is there a project for you that stands out? You love it, in a heartbeat you would buy there. Is there anything special to you that you've seen that is a really unique building coming up?
Well, I like Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz. Okay, there you go.
Mercedes-Benz, St. Regis and Sunny Island looks very interesting for me.
Well, you have a very nice Mercedes-Benz. So could
Yes.
that be that swayed you a little bit? That's pretty cool.
I really like that tower coming up.
So tell me about, you touched on it a little bit, but tell me about your ideal client. I know you have a successful accounting firm that handles athletes, and I know a lot of your clients are athletes. Do you want to get a little more specific on your ideal client and who they are?
Sure, our company is called Oren Global Consulting Firms. We started in 2014 in Argentina.
Nice.
After that, we opened a couple of offices in Dubai. We spent 4 years in Dubai and 10 years in New York City. We moved back here in 2018 in Miami.
Wow.
We stayed for a year. The pandemic came. That made us move back to Punta del Este, Uruguay. We stayed for a year and a half.
Wow.
And we're back to Miami.
Okay.
So living in many countries and many cities helped us to get many clients from all around the world. And decide just to stay in Florida. We just opened our main office in Aventura in 2018. We have 13 employees under the same office.
Nice.
5 employees in New York City, 10 employees in Argentina.
Wow.
And we keep growing little by little. With my wife, she's CPA as well, so we just add the real estate as well. The idea is to help the entire family with the house, helping them with the taxes and all that kind of stuff when they move here.
And now the real estate.
And now the real estate, yes.
That's pretty awesome. So then
Yes.
I know you hit things full force and you end up closing immediately a big sale for one of these celebrities, we won't say who. What was the feeling to get to the finish line from the thought of helping these families as a real estate agent and then selling a home to one of the most prominent celebrities that there was?
I was very exciting. I remember the day when I received the call from the dad of the client. So back there, they have in a house, I remember, under contract, and they have a little issue with the house. And the client called me crying, Cristian, something happened with the house. We're waiting for so long. If you can find me any house nearby. And whatever's in the market, there was nothing a good choice for them. So I started looking for the off-market house. And again, back there, I didn't have that much experience. So I went door by door looking, and I find a really new house. As soon as I presented to them, she walked into and they love it. So it took about 25 to 30 days to close. But it was a long process because when you close with the celebrities, I'm sure you have many lawyers from one side, attorneys from another side.
Sure.
So it was a little complicated situation like we have to go through each time. So I have the support from your office all the time that help me to move and keep moving forward. So it's many nights, like many nights that you don't sleep well because many things happen in the middle of the night.
Right.
And finally, we close and we make them happy. That's very important for me because you helping them and they call you back again, and that's for me is very important. You know.
And how did you celebrate that closing? Did you go out to dinner with your wife? Did you go to a soccer game? Did you pop a champagne? What did you do?
We usually we go with my wife to some bar to celebrate.
Okay, say more. That's
We
a
love
good
some
celebration.
we love some bar very well. So it is a short flight from here. So it is a small island. My kid love to, and we feel in love with the island. So we try to celebrate in the special city. You know, this way.
It's beautiful to celebrate the moments, you know.
It is because it takes a long time and it's hard job, you know, and it's a lot of pressure too, you know.
Sure, of
And
course, there's a lot of pressure. It's good
I
to-
take the job very serious, you know. I'm trying to find a way, find the solution, you know, all the time, and looking, you know, to make a deal happen, you know, and work together as a team as well. So
Well, in terms of finding the solution and value, I think you brought that to the table when you found them something that wasn't on the market. Not many people would have the common sense or the ambition to go and door knock on multi-million-dollar homes in a suit, in a Mercedes, and say, I have a client, that they actually really do have a client ready to buy that house, put the whole deal together. Where do you find you got that sense of work ethic from? Was it your family, your upbringing? Like, not everybody has that within them at such a young age.
I think it's the family, you know. We came here. My brother came when he was 18 years old. Me as well, and we always working hard for our dreams. So we know it's not easy. But I have it in my head, so I try to make it happen. I know sometimes we fail, but that makes me stronger, and I keep going, and until I get it. So
That's the
it's fair.
athletes too, right? All these athletes that we admire. I mean, that's how you
Yeah,
keep going,
I
right?
remember many players. You know, this everybody see the wins, but the losses. You know,
Right, that's
you,
true.
you have many losses before the win come. And
a lot more.
happened to this property to me especially. You know, so it's not like I have the listing and I sold the house right away. That was a long history.
Long history.
Yeah.
Is there a part of the job that you really enjoy or you really love?
I love this job. I like it a lot.
Special to it? Because I know we were just with
Meeting new families, you know, helping the players to come over, and by the end they are your clients, but they also become friends after that. So it makes me very exciting. After that, they invite you to games. You meet different players as well, and the world is so small and so big in the same time, and you have more doors open, and at the same time you have more calls, and that makes me exciting. And I want more, you know. Now I want to go for another listing. I'm thinking now a new listing coming soon in the area that I already share with you, and that keeps me motivated.
that keeps you motivated,
Yeah.
of course, helping more people and growing and finding solutions. I guess we'll keep it on that theme, you know.
Correct.
Do you prefer houses or condos? What would you prefer?
Houses.
Houses. Any
Houses.
particular reason why you like houses more?
I think because that was my client asking for. Mostly 95% of my clients asking for houses
Houses.
because they come in with entire family, kids. So that's why I went through more houses and
That's
three
pretty cool.
units. Yeah.
I like houses too. It depends on the stage of your life too. Like, as people get older, sometimes they like condos. When they're younger, sometimes they like condos.
Correct.
People that maybe divorced like more condo. People, families, big, entertaining, want space, privacy.
wants
They
privacy, yeah,
want
right.
that, you know. What do you do for fun? Any cool hobbies? You know, I see there's a beautiful trophy here next to us.
Well, obviously I'm from Argentina. I like to play soccer in the free times, you know. So we spend it with my wife free time and dinners. We like to travel a lot with my son, you know, Disney cruise, that kind of stuff.
Oh, Disney cruise, okay.
We enjoy a lot with family. Sambar is our place.
That's your
So
home.
that's
That's
our
your happy
place,
place.
you know,
when you're in heaven, they're there. Yeah.
We're trying to make it. It's hard for us because we both work. So when we have a little gap, we just take a short flight and we enjoy as a family, you know.
Did you play soccer when you were younger?
I did play soccer a lot.
You played it a lot.
I used to play 3 or 4 times a week.
Oh
I
wow!
was
So
in
you were on a
tournament.
team.
Yeah, I was on a team in Argentina when I was in Dubai too. Here is a,
Could you go pro, or it wasn't?
no, not abroad that well, but I was very close to.
And then you go to the soccer games locally in Miami.
I go to Miami. I was in the World Cup, and I follow mostly all the tournaments.
Okay, all right, pretty
So
cool.
we bring clients every time we have a closing. Every time we celebrate it, I take over to the stadiums and then share the experience with them. And I think it's a nice experience for us.
It's nice. It's beautiful. Now, what we hear behind us is a vacuum cleaner, and
Correct.
the reason is because you again have gone above and beyond. This house has just been emptied out, and there's a whole cleaning crew in here because in 12 hours a new family's coming in, right? So let's talk about 20 Compass, where we are, the most expensive home that was for sale in Bay Colony at the time that we had the listing together. And we met some amazing people, and our sellers were amazing. And then we did some crazy marketing. And your marketing started with a viral video of you shooting a basketball, one take into the hoop down the corridor here. How is the feeling of initially meeting these people for that one celebrity client? It didn't work out, and then them ended up hiring us to sell the property, and now we're at the finish line only 12 hours away.
Well, so back there a year and a half ago, approx, we got the house. I was looking for the off market. That's how I find this house. I have the lucky to meet the owners, a very nice couple.
Yeah.
And I present them the opportunity, to sell the house back there. So we bring the buyer, we coordinate the time. It was very hard to bring them as well, to make it happen. They walk into the property, they feel in love, they really like it as well. We have like 3 showings for them especially. So we were pretty close. We got an offer on the table.
You're right there.
We were there and offers on the table. So the family was excited, the other side as well. And of course, when you have a deal, sometimes coming, sometimes not, but I did it all. So that was, for me, it was very important because I tried everything to make it happen. Everything to make it happen. And back there, for some of the reason, from both sides, from buyer and seller, we kind of make it happen. So by the end, this client purchased another house that I also introduced to them. And I got to wait almost a year to have the listing.
This listing, yeah.
This listing.
So you're a very patient man.
I was very patient because back there, the sellers decide to move forward to have the listing with the other realtors. So we are very respectful for that. And in the beginning, it was 6 months. So I was waiting for the first 6 months to take over and then make another extension. So I was very patient every month, touching base with them to see how was everything. And finally, after 1 year, the day came, and I came over to them. I presented them the project, and that was the time when I came to you, and we have this opportunity to work together for the first time. I think it was a very good idea, a very good project that we did together. We sit together in the table, in the round table. I remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember you calling me and like, okay, we're going on this listing appointment together, and let's get ready. And are you ready? And you were bringing the soccer energy, and I was like, okay, let's do this, And we had a wonderful meeting with them, and they put our faith and trust in us, and it paid off. We brought so much organization and marketing to the table between initially the social media push and then the outreach to the community and all the things that we did. I know your video went viral, and even the video that I made is approaching 175,000 views.
Wow.
So we had so much exposure, which led to showings every week, which I think they were shocked by. Because I don't think they were getting that type of traction before that. And we had some of the most influential people on the planet come through here, and then we were negotiating with those people, and ultimately it went to a very special family with kids that is going to enjoy this for years to come. And there's a lot of gratitude that comes with that, and a lot of it is your effort and hard work too, because I think it was a nice team effort. It was like we were passing the soccer ball
each other until we score for the goal.
Yeah, and you would be like, you would hype me up too. You'd be like, "Are you ready, Peter? Are you? Let's go. We're gonna do this." And,
because I was dreaming for this house for a long time, and I was thinking many times in the night how we can create more things. I remember we've been in the magazine as well.
Yeah, that's right.
We have 3 offers on the table before this closing, so we have opportunities.
We're calling some of the most influential people, and you name it.
Yeah.
And all of Bay Colony knows about it. And I think we should tell people about how special Bay Colony is. So, you know, you walk in, there's 2 armed guards, 1 stationary, 1 roaming. There's only 100 and something houses. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody walks by, super safe, super secure, the ideal community, right? Low HOA, close to the best schools. I mean, for me, I'm impressed with Bay Colony. I think it's a gem, you know. And I know you know Bay Colony well. And what's your take on it?
One of the best great neighbors here in Fort Lauderdale, I think. You have the opportunity to live with your family. It's very safe. You can have your children play in the backyard, in the front of the backyard. You don't have any problems at all. All the neighbors there are very friendly. You know, you're in the car, everybody say hi to you. You know, I think
Nice.
that's very important. You feel more comfortable, and it's super close to one of the best private schools here in Florida. So that also is very nice to be close to the school. It's important for them.
Now, just for fun, let's tell the people watching how long it takes to set up a 12,000 square foot mansion on a ½ acre of land with all the cushions and patios and lights. So I'll let you tell me your number, and then I'll say.
No, please.
I say between the 2 of us being a soccer team, in the beginning it was 45 minutes-ish.
45.
And by the end, we had it down to a good 30 minutes. Like, I think it was like, I was running upstairs, you were running downstairs. We meet in the middle, we high five, boom, we're ready for the showing.
It is 9,111 square feet.
On the interior.
On the ½ acre lot, so it's many things to set up outside, especially outside.
Outside is interesting with
It
suits, barbecues and everything. I mean,
yeah, and the cabana bed,
cabana.
you know, and the fire pit, you know, this entire process. And
we've been through it all. We've been through morning showings, evening showings, afternoon, sunshine, rain, rainbows, high tide, low tide.
7 days a week, yeah.
7 days a week, holidays, you name it.
3 or 4 showings to the same client sometimes, you know. And
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, it was a journey. It was a
yeah.
wonderful journey. So with that, we look towards the future. I would love to know what would be a sale that you want to aim for in the short term, in the next 6 months to 1 year, that would blow this out the water. Now, this is way over $10 million. So what would be your next big sale that you want to put your sight on? What dollar amount do you think?
My goal is to go to 40 million.
40 million. Okay.
That's what I have in my mind. So I'm start already working on that. I know it's not easy at all, but I'm prepared. I'm looking to do your training as well to refresh everything again and start over. But that's my goal.
Okay, so 40 million. There's plenty of houses and condos that are in that price range.
Yeah, it can be always just one house, but I'm looking for that range.
Okay, so now just for fun, we invite our interviews back when they achieve that sale. So we try to get super specific. So it's going to be about 40 million. I want you to pick a neighborhood.
Fort Lauderdale?
Fort Lauderdale, okay,
Yeah.
so probably be a beachfront or a corner property, a peninsula property type
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale Beach. Or can be
something
on
like that, or a
yeah.
penthouse and something like that.
Something, yeah.
And then the client, if you want to tell me the client that would potentially purchase that, what do you think type of client?
It's going to be athletes for sure.
It's going to be an athlete.
I think so.
Okay. Okay.
I'm looking to be, I think so, it's going to be athletes. Yeah.
All right, so how we usually end this is we have you talk to the camera and you say, I look forward to helping you in the future, my friend, my client, my athlete who wants to buy that $40 million house, and I'll see you soon. And once you tell him that, I'm going to high five you, and then we're going to go ahead and close this house up and get ready for our final walkthrough tomorrow morning.
Sounds good.
But with that, I'll let you talk to your future client, and I'll have you back on the talk.
You're going to be my future client. I'm going to be here to support you from the bottom to the top. Let's make a deal happen.
All right, Cristian. Yeah.
Our hope was today's video at Ancona Talk inspired you and you found value. If you would like to work for our brokerage, connect with one of our many agents, or use our real estate services, then all of our contact information is below for you to message us and we'll immediately reply. We send you good fortune and blessings on your journey.